All right, that would help. Sorry. So, hey, everyone, welcome to this New Year's Day, announcement meeting. This is not a service today. Um, I'm having to repeat what I just said because I have mute on one of my smaller programs that I run. So, again, Happy New Year to everyone. We're so thankful for everything that happened with us in 2022, where we started as a mission, then became a church, then became a mission church, and then a mission church farm, which is what we are today. We have This is not going to be a service. I'm going to say that again. This is not a service. This is a meeting, or where I'm going to go over our plans for 2023. Our community is very, important to us. Our meaning our online body as well as our in person body, and so I wanted to come here, meet with you to discuss our plans for the coming new year. Um, and it's a robust agenda. Some of you will recognize things we've tried in the past that we're going to reinstitute now that we have a complete farm and a church. Like, phase one is done. Our church is built, our farm is built, and now we can, continue taking ground for the kingdom. If 2023 or 2022 was the year of infrastructure, 2023 for us, we're hoping, will be the year of people. We had to build it so you could come, and we were building this as we were flying it, and it wasn't pretty. We had a lot of bumps along the way, a lot of hiccups along the way, and we weren't able to smooth out the wrinkles and the warts and put our best face forward on everything. But we were real. So our intent for 2023 is to kind of hold what we got and polish these rough gems that we've built to make them, cosmetically better, more polished, cleaner, neater. Um, you know, being more consistent with our identity as far as things here on the farm. I mean, you guys, anybody who's been here to the farm, it's been a mess because, there had been a fire to put out, timelines to hit, and we just kept building, expanding, while instead of, trying to maintain. So now we're maintaining what we got, we're polishing what we got, and we're moving forward. So I'm really excited about all that stuff. First, so I got some announcements that I want to share here. And the first is this one here. So the first is our Bible study starts again tomorrow. You guys remember we started our Bible study. I'm calling it Your Daily Battle because the first battle you fight in the morning is to get up when you want to get up. And then the second battle should be, do you get in the Word or not? Right? So starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, we will resume our Bible study. We were in Leviticus, and we'll be wrapping up Leviticus. We will be going from the front of the Bible to the back of the Bible. So again, I may, based upon feedback, as the story continues, I may jump to the New Testament and back and alternate, but I'm gonna, let you guys decide that as we go. So again, starting tomorrow, I'm putting that post out here shortly. We are going to, starting at 9 a.m. sharp, I'll be doing our daily Bible again. So really excited about that Bible study. I don't have all the answers. I do have access to, commentaries and other things out there. I'm not seminary educated. I'm just a guy like you guys out there. I'm just maybe a little bit further ahead of you, as far as in the Bible and mentoring and having some great pastors who've took me under their wing. But as we deal with, we're going to attack, every tough Bible verse out there. We're not going to skip over anything, and we're just going to drive right on through. I think that's the best way we can do it, by defending every line, word, or jot in the Bible. So that's the first announcement that I have for you guys, is starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing our daily Bible study. All right, the next one that I want to go over is something that you may notice here on the bottom of the screen where it says Warrior Church. Okay, we are still Patriot Crusader Mission, a church, farm, and mission for veterans, first responders, and patriots. But I want to tell you where I came up with this Warrior Church thing. So I don't know if you guys, driving down the road, I've seen them several times, cowboy churches, and cowboy churches are for cowboys, right? People who work in the field, who don't feel home and in the uptight church environment. And I thought, well, that's what we are, but it's, what we say is it's just a big jumble, it's a lot of stuff. I mean, so I said, our church service will be Warrior Church. And that kind of summarizes the veterans, first responders, and patriots. So church will be called Warrior Church. Bible study, the daily Bible study, will be called the Daily Battle. Okay. So again, we're going over these things so no one's confused, but we're going to keep our service for right now at 7 p.m. on Sundays, and we'll go from there. I am might be willing to entertain on moving that to Wednesdays. But again, I like, Wednesday evenings. But for right now, we're going to keep it at 7. We'll keep the discussion open, and I'll leave it open for you guys, and we can figure out what's the best for our body. Okay. So right now we're doing 7 p.m. as we are. After your day's over, you can come in and get your God on. That's what I'm hoping. All right. The next thing I want to go over is something that I think a lot of you guys will be happy, and that is the Christian Warrior Talk Show is back starting on Wednesday at 9 p.m. So it used to be on Friday, but we're bringing it back on Wednesdays because I work a lot of jobs to fund this ministry. The Hope Report is going to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, starting with this Wednesday. I have church on Sunday, and, I need some time to recharge with my family. So I figured, hey, let's do it on Wednesday. A lot of churches meet twice a week. We'll do Christian Warrior Talk Show, our fellowship show, on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Again, I chose 9 p.m. because I like to watch Tucker Carlson as much as the other people out there. And, I've never missed anything not watching Hannity. So I think he's a great guy, but don't learn a lot there. And I figured this would be a great way for us to keep that community going. I really feel like our community started suffering without the Christian Warrior Talk program. I really feel like a lot of people started drifting away when we stopped doing that live on Friday. So we're going to be doing it on Wednesdays. I don't think there's anything else on Wednesdays that's worth a darn watching. So hopefully you'll be joining us on Wednesdays for Christian Warrior Talk. I have missed you guys. I've missed the community. I've missed the interaction. I've missed the chat. I have, the reason why Christian Warrior Talk is such an important component for us is being a Christian conservative with standards is lonely. It's really lonely. And even here in Tennessee, it's really lonely. So imagine that in Massachusetts or California or Oregon or Connecticut or, Illinois. Choose your hellhole, right? And imagine how hard and isolating it must be. So Christian Warrior Talk is my attempt to maintain and have a community with you guys where we can sharpen one another, where we can invest in one another, where we can continue to grow in the Lord with one another on Wednesday nights. All right. So instead of, you know, binge watching Yellowstone on Wednesday or whatever the heck you watch, come with us. Let's get real. Let's talk all things Bible. Let's talk all things, you know, discipling and how to disciple your family. Let's talk all things prepping. Let's talk all things homesteading. Let's talk all things, training wise, whether it be, you know, combatives or fight or shooting or even staying in shape. So all those are really, really important, and we want to drive forward for them in 2023. Again, 2023 for us is going to be the year of people, right? It was the year of 2022 was year of infrastructure. We're going to continue to build, so you guys understand some of the things that we've gotten done. We're up to 11 cows temporarily right now, which is way up from the 8 we had just a little while ago. So we went and we bought a mama with a calf, and we got her the day before the cold apocalypse happened here. And, thank you. I'm so grateful for Dan and his crew came over from Asheville and built our milking station, because our milking station kept our calf and mama alive, because it was negative 20 here. It went from 60 to negative 20 in less than 24 hours. So again, it was a challenge. And then the same guy we get the calf on, he called us, said, "Hey, I got a cow you might want to look at." And we grabbed another one. So now we're up to 5 dairies. Okay, 5 dairy cows right now. But we've sold one. We sold our beloved Daisy, because she doesn't get along with the rest of the herd. She's a great cow. We love her. She's sweet, but the rest of the herd just bullies her, and so she spends all of her time alone. So we're sending her to a family where she'll be alone with a goat, I think, or whatever, and she'll be cool with that. She's one of the few cows I think will do well in that environment. So we have a calf that's half Jersey, half Holstein. So we're really excited to see what she turns into. She's so cute right now, running around in the cold and all that's, not running around the field. It was 60 degrees today. Tomorrow it's going to be, I think, almost 70. So, it's been really cool. It's been really amazing, but it's been a lot of work. That's a lot of cows to deal with. It's a lot of, we're having to resegregate divide our field up and put certain cows over here with other cows and all kinds of stuff. For those of you guys who watch us on Instagram, you guys will know I witnessed, I've done hostage rescue stuff with the SEAL teams, hostage rescue stuff in the, in Boston PD SWAT stuff. And now I've actually had to do a hostage rescue of a calf who was kidnapped by another cow, right? Margot kidnapped our other calf, or Maple's baby calf, and wouldn't let her near it. So I've had to do 3 hostage rescues so far. I'm going to have to do another one tonight, and hopefully that'll be the last one. So, again, we're so blessed, right? We're so blessed. Peg, our red wattle, we're hoping about to give birth at the end of this month to our first litter of piglets that we'll be selling and harvesting for food as well. When they grow, we are harvesting. We were going to harvest Bacon this Friday, who's our red wattle guinea hog cross, but we're going to push it a month just because we didn't get the processing cage built yet. So we got a month to do that now, which gives him another month to sit around and get bigger, right? So all good, with that. We're going to be processing our first cows. The end of spring, we'll probably be processing our first cow, unless we buy a steer and do that. And we got to see, we're expecting 6 calves right now. So we've got multiple calves coming on, which is going to be cute. Steve Raleigh, hello. Happy New Year to you, brother. So we have 6 calves coming. Daisy and her calf are going to be leaving. So we'll have 5 calves after that. And it's going to be really cute here and all that stuff. And that's going to be awesome. Some other things we have coming up this year. We begin our forging courses here in the spring. So we'll be starting to do our forging probably one a month. Um, and we're really looking forward to restarting our forging curriculum and mentoring discipling classes here. We're also going to be doing a lot of shooting classes here. So we're going to start with basic pistol, basic AR, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Um, some other things we're going to be doing. Lauren and I, are going to be renewing our vows. This is our 7th year of marriage. And when I married Lauren, she was still a heathen. So she wasn't saved yet. So we want to renew our vows. We of course have a godly marriage. We submit our marriage to God, but we want to have a ceremony where we redo it officially forlorn. We're going to decorate up at Warriors Rest up there. We're going to, go all out, decorate it, flower it, arrange it, film it, photo it. And then that'll be when we put, when that's all done, we will then be starting to rent out Heroes Rest or Warriors Rest as a wedding venue or a wedding ceremony location. Okay, so that we want to get our first cabin built this year. So again, that is something that we're hoping to do, this year as well, is get that up and rolling. And it'll help with the feed. It'll help with other infrastructure that we're building here. So again, we're looking at doing that as well. So that takes us to May, and we're going to be sending save the dates out for that wedding ceremony. If you can't make it, we understand, but we want to have a ceremony, a reception. We're going to have a big party here. We're going to have a blast with the Lord at the center of it all, and I'm really, really, really excited about it. And I'm really hoping that a lot of our extended, PCM family from around the country will be able to come back down here to Johnson City and join us in that. Okay. I don't have an exact date yet. We're kind of hoping, we're trying to be flexible for a pastor friend that we're hoping will officiate it for us. So, so again, I'll keep you posted. I know I have my, let me see, I'm going to pull that up right now. When is NRB in Orlando? Well, it's May 22nd through the 25th, so it won't be then. So it's going to probably be in early May, is what I'm guessing. So, I'm very excited about that. May is a beautiful time here. Our spring starts in like March. So, again, we got a lot of good stuff coming back up. I know we got really overwhelmed earlier this year with all the animals and everything else, the potatoes and all that. And, right now we feel like we're in a place where we can expand to do the daily Bible study, to do Christian Warrior Talk again on Wednesdays. So to bring it back up at 9 a.m. starting tomorrow, we'll be doing the Bible studies. All right. Your Daily Battle is the name of the Bible study. All right. That's something we'll be covering 9 a.m. We'll be picking it up at the end of Leviticus. All right. You can go back and start at Genesis 1:1. They're right there. I'll rename it that. And then the next, of course, you guys notice here, Warrior Church is what the church service will be called. We are, of course, Patriot Crusader Mission. We're just trying to simplify and call it a Warrior Church for the church service itself. And that's going to stay at 7 p.m. on Sundays. And then, sorry, I got to close that. And then the return of Christian Warrior Talk on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the very robust calendar that we're doing. So I'll be starting this Wednesday. Also starting this Wednesday, Melissa and I will be we'll be doing the Hope Report 5 days a week. So 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Melissa and I will be hot every day from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on, for the Hope Report. So I know it's a lot. God willing, we'll be able to hold it all together. Please pray for us that, God will bless all this. We are going to be streaming, and everything you see in this graphic will be streaming live to Facebook, YouTube, for certain things. All right. For the daily Bible study. All right. Because this graphic is incorrect for the Christian Warrior Talk. For Christian Warrior Talk, we'll be live streaming to LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. It'll be curated on YouTube and Rumble, live streaming to Rumble and YouTube at the same time. When Rumble just pulls everything over, doesn't make sense for us, unless we start getting censored and strikes, and then we'll move it all to Rumble. And then Instagram will not be there. The Bible study, the daily Bible study, will be live streamed on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. It'll be curated on Rumble and YouTube and Facebook. I mean, all those places, but you understand, it will not be live on Rumble. It'll be curated there. All right. And that will actually be also on Instagram, like I said. And then Warriors Church, which starts next Sunday at 7 p.m., will be live streamed on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, period. All right. It'll be also hosted on Rumble, and it will not be on in its entirety on Instagram. We'll put highlights up there. So that is, I know I covered a lot here in the past 23 minutes. I didn't want to take up too much of your time with an announcement show, but that I know it's a lot of stuff to take in. So be looking for us. I can't wait to go back through the Bible with you guys. I can't wait to do Christian Fellowship again with you, or Christian Warrior Talk on Wednesday nights, and our services resume on this coming Sunday, which is the 7th. So the 8th. So we'll see you on the 8th for the inauguration of calling it basically Warrior Church, which is what the sermon is, what the church service is called, under Patriot Crusader Mission. So everything will be on Patriot Crusader Mission's channels, social media pages, and all that. They'll just be titled different things. So hopefully I didn't confuse you too much. I'm hoping that brought some clarity to you. We got so much going on, guys. It's so exciting. Everything from the animals to the crops we're going to be doing this year, to the foragings with the animals here now, and getting guys and gals out there, adding to that curriculum where they're out there working with the animals and doing work, working out in the gym, shooting, doing all the kinetic training again. Just so excited for this year, and so glad that you guys were so patient with us as we did this. 2022 became the year of, holy smokes, we need to build a plane as we're flying it, right? So that's all I got for you. Look for all those different posts, right? Because I'm about to start blasting them out now, and we really, really appreciate it. Speaking of, I want to thank everyone who donated to us, and this isn't me strong-arming anyone or anything. It costs us about anywhere between $30 and $47 a day to feed all of our animals here. You multiply that times 30, and you can see how crazy it gets. We have, 98% of our donations or our funding comes from online from you guys. The rest of it comes out of my paycheck. All right. So, and every bit helps. We are extremely thankful for everybody who does donate to this mission. We did some amazing things this year. We harvested somewhere between 12 and 1,400 pounds of potatoes. We processed 140 chickens. We're processing our first pig coming up. We're going to be doing cows. We're going to, I mean, it's about to start rolling, guys. And it's been a long lead up, and most people don't make it this far because of the long lead up time. I mean, if you want to get a cow, get her pregnant, have a calf, and and harvest that cow at some point, you're looking at about 3 years, right? You're looking at 10 months of pregnancy or whatever it is for the cow. Then you got about 2 years so you want to process it and age it and all that other stuff. So it's a long lead time. I'm hoping that you guys who are local, even guys who are maybe out of state, want to start buying, chicken, pork, beef from us, we'd be more than happy to box it up and ship it out to you for that. Again, for a donation. Everything's done on donation basis. We'll show you the recommended donation so we don't lose our shirt on it and all that stuff. Again, for people who are local, they don't have to pay the food. They either have to work for it or make a donation for it. All right. And nothing is for free here. Everyone's going to have skin in the game. That's the model we believe in. We're not, everyone's got to work for everyone to eat. Right. And we don't have any big donors. No one's carrying us. It's my paycheck. Right. And that's getting smaller and smaller. So I appreciate you all. We are so thankful for everything you did for us in 2022. I see Steve on here. Steve has been with us from like day one, and it's been awesome. You guys mean everything to us. We're doing this for you, for God, and I'm excited to see what he does with this church, mission, and farm in 2023. I don't know anyone who's doing what we're doing. You guys are on the cutting edge of this. You guys are on the ground floor. Hey, Blue Hawk, good to see you. God bless you as well. I really appreciate you as well, brother. I hope you're doing well. It's just going to be an exciting 2023. We're hoping it's going to be healthy and impactful. We want to make an impact for the kingdom. We want to teach men how to be men, godly men, and women how to be godly women, and how families can work together to be prepared for what we all believe is coming. So God bless you. I love each and every one of you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow at Bible study at 9 a.m. All right. And I can't wait to see you on Christian Warrior Talk on 9 p.m. on Wednesdays. And hopefully I'll also see you on the Hope Report starting on Wednesday, every Monday through Friday, right? Monday through Friday on the Hope Report. So God bless you all. Miss you. I can't wait to hang out with you. And that's all I got. God bless. Bye.